Woohoo! All right, let's get this party started. My name's Amy Holmwood. I'm so honored and proud to be with you guys today. This is a flip the switch on your life and on your health opportunity meeting. And I am so passionate about this because when I learned about what I'm going to share with you guys tonight, I had some flip switches I needed to flip in my life. I was really suffering from Lyme disease. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but I was diagnosed in 2002. And I was like a supplement junkie after I got that diagnosis because I was just having to do everything I could to kind of biohack my health to slow down aging in my body because I was just having all kinds of problems. And I don't know if you guys know about it, but what I'm going to talk about tonight isn't intended to treat, cure, heal, or mitigate any disease. It is to open your eyes to some information that for me was totally mind-blowing. And to this day, I'm just so grateful to know about. And so if any of you guys are science geeks, I kind of got a little bit excited about the science of this with this company called Lifevantage. It's a publicly traded company, trades on the NASDAQ. And I was a financial advisor for 25 years. So when I saw the information about the science of the line of products, and then I was able to tap into the company and to learn about the finances of the company and the industry of wellness, I was looking for something different in my life. I was 50, I retired. When I learned about this, I couldn't believe I hadn't heard of it before. So you're probably going to hear some stuff tonight that you're like, why haven't I heard of this before? But I want you guys to realize that you are hearing this, and I want to make sure it's recording right now because I think it is. Let me just make sure that we're good. Yeah, we're recording. Cool. So anyway, I just gave a presentation earlier today with this beautiful woman who's in here, who's somebody in my team. She's not going to be talking to you guys tonight, but I'm going through some slides with you. Something about flipping the switches, flip the switch. The idea for that is to flip the switch on your DNA, because when you learn about nutrigenomics and what food and exercise and plant sciences can do for your body, it can help you take control of your health and also your bank account with this company, Lifevantage. 9 years ago, a friend of mine shared this information with me. And like I said, I was somebody who had some issues. I was in my 30s. I was dealing with chronic arthritis, basically. And when I knew that oxidative stress was the cause of that, and I did learn that from my doctors and also from just studying nutrition, that just breaking down in your body, there's something called SOD. It's a molecule. And I want you guys to write that down. A scientist named Dr. McCord discovered that when he was at Duke University. It's measured in McCord units. That's how big this was. But basically that SOD enzyme is the most important enzyme to neutralize free radicals, which is what cause oxidative stress and chronic conditions in the body. He has devoted his whole career to things that will upregulate SOD naturally, because SOD is what's going to turn down the free radical damage in the body. So literally it's like the center of the universe is turning on SOD, and supplements can't do that. So now we're going to talk to you guys tonight about something that was a total breakthrough to be able to turn that enzyme on. And there's something called Protandim, the little yellow activator. That's what I got excited about, because I thought, oh my gosh, if this is true, why haven't I heard about this? I need to tell a lot of people about it. If this product can turn on SOD, which is the single most important enzyme to reduce oxidative stress, which is the root cause of all disease and chronic conditions in mammals. Just breathing in air causes it just right now. Now, it was such a breakthrough when this came out because they had science to prove that actually reduced that condition of oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. So ABC News did a primetime investigative report on the company to try to debunk this new information that had come out about this amazing activation supplement. And that went on national TV in 2005. And the company was this little teeny company that wasn't ready for all the excitement and interest in 2005 in this product that was literally going to turn back the clock in the human body by reducing oxidative stress. And so the company was selling online at the time. It was a little company, small staff. And it was really the beginning of online sales. And so they ended up going into retail. Initially, they went into pharmacies throughout the United States and stores like CVS, Walgreens, and things like that. And they tried to sell this supplement that activated SOD. Now, it's 2021 and you guys still don't know what SOD is. Who do you think knew about it back in 2005 in a store? Nobody, including the people that worked at the store. So it didn't sell very well. But what they knew was they had something so important, because there was research that was happening now. After that news report aired, researchers and scientists from all over the world started studying this little yellow activator. And it was just mind-boggling what happened with the research. So we were pretty excited about that. And we continue to get research. So look it up, Protandim, go on to PubMed, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But we ended up moving the company in 2009 into direct sales, because sitting on store shelves wasn't going to work. It wasn't the future of the way people buy things. So they ended up going into a direct sales online marketing. And actually the company went from 3 million a year in sales to over 200 million pretty quickly. And we are now trading on the NASDAQ, which is exciting as a business to be able to look at the company and see the financial security of the company. The company has no debt. It has over 200 million in sales. It's an incredible, financially strong company that we can get behind right now. Also, universities and research institutions are continuing to study this. So we get to actually still sink our teeth into this and learn more about something called NRF2, NRF2 activation, as one of the most extraordinary breakthroughs in the history of medicine. And so you're going to hear more about that. And I'm not going to show a video with you guys tonight, but whoever invited you to come on today, please take a look at that video and ask them for it to learn more about it. Because I can promise you the information should get your attention. And if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. The food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, too much or too little exercise, stress, running around, being totally stressed out in the world we live in during the pandemic, environmental assault, the toxins, the shampoo, the soaps, the cleaning products, all of these things are causing more and more damage to our cells. The body is being overrun by oxidative stress. That's why we're seeing more and more chronic conditions in people that nobody wants to get. And another issue is the electronics we're using, and also medications, which are one of the root causes of disease, is just mismanagement of medications. All of these things cause uncontrolled oxidative stress. And I think we're seeing it through the pandemic. We're seeing people that have been sicker than others. Why is that? Because they have more oxidative stress. Wouldn't it be nice if we could help our fellow man to show them a way to reduce that so they can be healthier during this crisis that we're in, to be able to mitigate the possibility of what could go wrong from an autoimmune or an immune response, frankly, right? Looking at diseases that nobody wants to have that are caused by oxidative stress. So I just want you guys to understand that oxidative stress is the root cause of most conditions. We need to lower it, and we're going to be better if we do. There's a business opportunity attached to that, because there was never a solution until Lifevantage introduced Protandim that could solve this problem the way that this does. And it's basically guaranteed to do that based on the clinical trials that we've done. There's no amount of fruits or vegetables. The soil is depleted. There's no potions we can take, right, through vitamins that are going to work as well as what your body's able to do if you give it the right stuff. And that is through this activator platform, as opposed to a supplementation platform. And that is by using different herbs and plant science and nutrigenomics, which is the study of how plants change the expression of your genes to make your body operate at a higher level. It's literally like taking your cell phone and updating the system to a better system that's going to work better. Do we get updates all the time? Yes. Are you getting updates all the time on what you're doing to make your system run better? Probably not as much as you could. And tonight you are. So turmeric, super anti-inflammatory, rock star ingredient that like everyone in the world knows about now. Milk thistle, the liver supporting amazing plant that people know a lot about. Green tea, super antioxidant, boosts metabolism. Bacopa, which is for brain health. It's an Ayurvedic adaptogenic herb. And so is ashwagandha. Most people couldn't even say ashwagandha like 5 years ago. And now everybody knows what it is. Well, we invented this in 2003. So go back to 2003 and think about if you knew what any of those ingredients were besides green tea. Probably you didn't. And now you do. And we knew about this a long time ago, but we put those together in a way that they became 18 times more powerful at upregulating the enzymes that your body makes on its own when you're younger that start to slow down when you get older. We're just going to turn that pathway back on again. Give the body the tools and the information code that it needs to activate SOD, superoxide dismutase, catalase, and glutathione, which is the most important molecule in the human body for cellular detoxification. So when you have that trifecta of those three enzymes being activated, you have the most important supplement that a human can take today to reduce oxidative stress and cell aging. So this is what people want, you guys. People don't know about it. They don't know about this information. The old information is antioxidants and vitamins are what people need to take to kind of stay healthy, right? Wrong. That's old information. That's like, it's like driving a Model T car. Does any of you guys drive one of those? Anybody have a Tesla or like a Ferrari or a Porsche or something that's electric, like a newer one? 1 to 1 million is what you want. Not 1 to 1, one free radical for one molecule of antioxidant. 1 to 1, game over. That's a Model T. One enzyme like SOD will neutralize 1 million free radicals. Does that sound better? Since your body's on fire with free radicals, it's like a towering inferno. That's what we're talking about. This is a completely new and innovative way to handle oxidative stress and turn on antioxidants. So this is where the business begins, you guys, because the whole world needs this product. And nobody still called me about it. Okay, 9 years later, I'm like, why hasn't anybody else called me? They don't know that I know about this. It's crazy. So there are over actually 30 peer-reviewed journals that have published information about Protandim, specifically about Protandim, that are in the research world. So I really encourage you guys to go on to PubMed to learn about it, pubmed.gov. It's the National Institute of Health, largest library of medicine in the world. You can look up anything and it's free. We have had some media coverage over the years. We do a lot today through just social sharing, not so much with media, because you don't need to do that anymore. But we have had amazing media. We also have 7 patents, and that protects our formula. So that gives us more of that strong business opportunity that we all are looking for. And again, more and more discussion about NRF2 activation. And NRF2 is something that's even more earth-shattering, really, than those 3 enzymes. It's what turns those enzymes on is NRF2. It's like the switch, flipping the switch to NRF2 turns on the enzymes SOD, glutathione, and catalase. And that's what needs to happen. So we didn't stop with Protandim and our little yellow activator. The company continued innovating to give us more NRF2 activating products that turn those enzymes on in our skin, in our brain. How about those 2 areas to look better, to feel better, in our scalp, which has its own microbiome, in our gut microbiome. All of these things can be NRF2 activated because that molecule is in every cell of your body and it has its own system, literally within the different organs. Each organ has its own system. Everything we have is around activating to the highest level the NRF2 pathway within our systems and have the best cellular communication like a symphony. So I want you guys to understand that this business is huge because we all use shampoo, right? Do we know how toxic is your shampoo NRF2 activating your scalp, turning on enzymes in your scalp to have healthier hair, cleaner, no chemicals, being able to keep the hair in your head and also keep it shiny and keep it smooth? Brain food for NRF2 activation. Does anybody have any kids that are taking medications for focus? Or are you potentially doing that? Or even things that calm you down and calm your stress level down? We have a brain drink that does those things. It's incredible and it's NRF2 activating. We have a skincare line that NRF2 activates using milk thistle and turmeric and bacopa and green tea in your skin care. Like, does that sound good to you to use turmeric in your skincare and milk thistle? You guys, this is breakthrough stuff to feel better, do more. So basically what we're doing is we're saying, hey, when I started, we had 3 products and I loved those products so much. I still use them every day, except for the dog pet tandem nerve 2 activation for dogs. I used it for my animals. But today we have a line where people can use these products and replace the stuff at home. And that creates a business opportunity for you. So how can you level up your bank account as well as your health? And that is the Lifevantage business opportunity. And that's what I'm more passionate about than I've ever been, is looking at the side hustle economy. When I started 9 years ago, I wanted a side hustle where I could work from home, where I could have a laptop lifestyle. I wanted that. My son was 12 at the time, and I'd retired from my financial services business. And I was looking at the technology that was coming out, and I was totally blown away by how big these companies were being developed to help people do business online. And so this is what we're talking about. And people that do business online have multiple gigs. It's called the gig economy, multiple ways of making money using technology and using your own passion to share information that you normally don't get even paid for, right? When you recommend a restaurant or a movie. In this case, you're going to share what you love, and you're going to be able to make some money doing that, which is why not, right? Laptop lifestyle, social sharing, you're already doing that anyway. No physical assets, no inventory. You just use what you like, and the company handles all the shipping for you. You don't buy anything you don't use yourself and your family. When people buy stuff, they buy it from the company and you get paid. You don't have to buy anything and resell anything. It's incredible. So all we're doing, you guys, we're connecting customers and distributors. Distributors are people that want to get involved in the company. They want to use the products and they want to share them and make money. Customers are the people that just want to use the products. We're going to connect with all those people through a network of people that you share with. And that offers you the ability to make money without having to be the only one who's working. Doesn't that sound good? I mean, when have you had a business where you had other people doing stuff for you? You didn't have to pay them directly. I haven't. I always had to pay my overhead. I had to pay 25 employees that worked for me and my husband. I mean, this was a new thing for me, and actually was a little bit uncomfortable because I didn't understand like why everyone was so excited to help me be more successful. And they were, and they still are. And they're probably on here tonight. And I love you guys, or today, whatever time it is, wherever you live. So we have everything online. The website's amazing, lifevantage.com. Go check it out. Look at it. It's constantly being updated. And I invite you to scroll down to the bottom and look at the blogs so you can see the quality of the information. There's a blog right now on milk thistle, talks about the benefits of milk thistle. It's really cool. Everything can be done by sharing a cart with people through an app. You just share a link and they order it. And you know what? We're in all these different countries now too. So you can have a global business. And that's something I chose to do. I was pretty excited about that because everyone in the world needs to know about this. And why not have a global business? So take a look at the website and you can see the countries where we actually have a license to be able to do business and bring distributors in, and also customers as well. We also have a global purchase program in the countries where we don't have a license to be a distributor, but we can have customers ordering through a US site that actually can package their products at a US address and have them shipped to wherever they are in these 220 other countries. So you just opened up the world for customers, and you're going to get paid on those in a substantial way. And it makes your business grow faster. So how do you make money? I'm just going to share with you guys pretty quickly. The most important thing today is to get people money in their pockets right away. This company has one of the highest payouts of all network marketing companies. In the beginning, when you enroll customers and distributors, it's a really high payout and it pays weekly. And then there's also bonuses that can be earned by helping your team to enroll new people. And then there's long-term money where they pay monthly for people that go on subscription, just like you have a subscription to, I don't know. I probably have 35 or 40 subscriptions that I don't even know. There's so many of them that I subscribe to: the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Vanity Fair. Let me see. It's a lot of periodicals, but I get them on my phone. I love it. So here's how you get paid. If you want to make the most amount of money when you get your business going and you enroll new people, you want to make sure you have 200 points of volume in your business each month. And that's based on products that you're going to use for you and your family. And also, if you enroll customers, that counts towards the 200 as well. So just imagine a business where you only need to have 200 points each month to run your business. That's so, and it's just the products you're going to use. It could just be your shampoo and your skincare. It could be your Protandim Nerve 2 for your whole family. You're going to earn a 40% bonus on all new enrollments if you have that much volume or more. If you have between 100 and 199, you're going to earn 30%. So as a financial advisor, I'm just encouraging you to always make sure, I always want to make sure everybody makes the most amount of money. And if you do 200, you will. Now, people can start in the business as a distributor with a starter kit. There's no volume associated. There's no commissions for the person that did the enrollment. But if somebody says, I just want to get started, I want to look at the website, I want to feel this thing out, and maybe I'll just buy one bottle of Protandim, that's okay. We're going to invite you into this family. If you want to get started in a more substantial way to actually get the products at a lower price than if you just bought them individually, with that start kit, you're going to buy one of these 2 packs, a premier pack or an elite pack. And they're going to give you a variety of the foundational products like the premier pack. The elite pack has everything, all the stuff I talked to you about that you're going to be wanting to use and try for you and your family to replace all your other things that are probably really toxic. So we want you to see these. It's very simple to get started. And right away, we want to help you get into profit mode when you start business with us. So we're going to show you ways if you just bring in friends. And I encourage you guys, if you're starting in the business, when you bring people in, you're going to want to use this premier pack, just even for customers. Probably, why not try the Protandim products? Why not use the True Science Cream? Why not use the probiotic and the brain food? So these are the profit that you can make $100 for each one of those kits. Once you get started and you have that 40% commission, and you'll make $340. You can show somebody how to make $1,000. I remember when I joined, I had 3 distributors in the first, few days, and I made over $1,000. It was amazing. I loved it, but I knew that was just like a little teeny chink, get my money back, get into profit mode. And then on products, you're going to have a lot of customers. You make $16 every time you sell somebody a bottle of Protandim for the first time. You can take your family to Starbucks and get 3 drinks for that. That doesn't sound bad to me, right? Standing in line at Starbucks and having it paid for by this company. And there are other bonuses that you can earn by hitting bonus pools. So today we're a lifeline to people, you guys, because people need money right now, and especially right this minute. It is just a crazy time in the world. And we all know that. I don't have to explain that to you. The long-term benefits of this type of compensation plan are going to be earned through what we call leveraged income, where the efforts that you put in today, as they start to build and momentum starts to build in your organization, more and more volume comes in and it becomes deeper. And you start earning on average about 5% of all the reorders that are coming in through subscription. So 5% on the subscription volume. Where are you going to go get 5% right now? I don't know where. You can put your money in the stock market. You can put your time into something, but this is literally like getting an annuity that's going to continue to build over time and be there for you, because we have such a high reorder rate on these products. I'm 9 years into this. If you tried to take my Protandim away from me, it would be like taking Michael Jordan's basketball away from him. He shoots that thing 5,000 times a day. He still does it. Nobody's taking my Protandim away from me ever. So just saying, it's a pretty cool thing to have something that's, people are so passionate, you could compare it to Michael Jordan's basketball. And then we get revenue as we grow our business through the global pools of the company. And there's a profit sharing plan called the generational matching bonus. I don't have enough time to share with you, but I can show you guys right here that if you decide you want to get involved in this company, you make a decision, you look at the center column right there, average monthly commissions. A Pro 3 has 5,000 of volume through subscriptions, through their volume every month in their business, through their whole team. They make almost $600, pays a nice Mercedes payment. Not so bad, right? A little side gig. The next one is Pro 5, Pro 5. It's great. 20,000 of volume, you make about $3,000 a month. you think that would pay a mortgage? Be really helpful to some people right now, from literally from changing people's lives from using these products. And so as you go bigger and you get further into your leadership in the company, you hit the elite ranks, Elite Pro 7, you're doing 100,000 in volume in your business. I did that within 3 years. And that's about the track. That's the average for people that get to that rank. Within 3 years to be making $12,500 a month. Pretty good, right? Recurring revenue. Where else are you going to do that? I don't know. What I know is people always ask themselves, can I do this? This is what happens all the time, because maybe people have tried network marketing before. Maybe they've tried their own business and they didn't do as well as they were hoping. You guys, I want you to forget about all that. Doesn't matter where you came from, what you did before. This is a clean slate and we're here to help you. We have a support system like nothing I've ever experienced in my life. And I've been in some pretty good situations in the past where we have customer service and distributor support that handles everything for you in your business. A mobile app with artificial intelligence that helps you run your business, share carts, share videos, share products, and then track who's watching the videos, who's ready to order. Build your business from your phone. And then your education, which is super important, the training and education. You're having that with us today. You're learning about the company today. And we do this every single week. There's something like this going on to invite other people to join, to learn about this. So you don't have to do all the heavy lifting yourself. And so we just have a system that is as good as any I've ever seen in business. And I had to do quite a bit of training over the years, marketing training, compliance training, financial continuing education training. And I had to pay for all that myself. But I just wanted to say that this is a place where we're inviting everybody. And one thing is there's a community here that many people are seeking, you know, a place. And I found it in Lifevantage. So I just want to say that I'm totally honored to be with you guys today. I'm sorry it took a little while to get this party started, but I just wanted to say thank you for being here tonight, and whoever invited you, please reach out to them, give them feedback. And I hope to see you on another presentation soon. Thank you so much.